CZ Scorpion Evo 3 versus the CMMG MKG, a 9mm PCC showdown, although they are technically pistols with braces. Jardine.
Hey, what's up, TNP?
How's this wind treating us today, dude?
Pretty windy.
It sucks.
Wind. Yeah, it's crappy. But hey, good day to shoot. We got nice, cool temps with the wind. It's a little bit cooler than it would be otherwise.
Hopefully you can hear us. If the audio is so bad, I won't post a video. I'll just use it as insert for the tabletops.
Okay.
This one's been tabletopped already, actually. The MKG. Very favorably. I do say in the review, if I'm going to war, that would not be my first choice, a 9mm.
No, but you know what? That would be a good, I think it's a good home defense option.
Totally.
I mean, that's, you get a little bit longer barrel length, maybe a little more velocity on your 9mm, and man, you got 30 round sticks running through it, so.
Right.
It's a good option.
I think it has an advantage right out the gate that it does take Glock magazines, which are readily available and plentiful.
Yep.
I think those are the Korean ones. And they run really well. I've shot them in a variety of platforms and they've always done really good.
About half the price too.
Exactly.
Yep.
I have plenty of Glock OEM 33 rounders, G18 mags, but I have a ton of these as well. Stock up. You never know when these are going to go bye-bye.
I'll do it now before something bad happens and everybody's in panic mode.
Okay, so Jardine's going to be mostly the shooter on this one. We're going to get some opinions from him. As usual, Jardine is pure. He doesn't go to forums. So here, I'm going to have you turn this way so I can block you the wind. Right here, bro. Now turn towards me.
Okay.
There you go. Doesn't go to forums.
Nope, no forums.
Doesn't really care about any of the groupthink online.
Nope, I just enjoy shooting, and most of my exposure to this stuff comes from TNP, so I haven't had, I've shot the Scorpion with you once before, but no brace, and I've never shot a 9mm, an AR-9. Never shot one, so this will be a first. I'm excited to do it.
Not trying to build a YouTube channel.
No.
Doesn't give a crap about any of that.
Nope.
I'm just trying to keep mine alive. At this stage, I'm trying to keep it going.
Well, join Patreon.
There you go.
Patreon, we get, I mean, I joined about a month or two ago, and the content is, you put out about 4 or 5 times the videos, I would say, that you do on YouTube. So there's a lot of good stuff on Patreon. Join Patreon.
Thanks. I'm trying. I'm trying to serve the audience and give them, you guys, special content and apparently giveaways 5 times a month, at least.
Oh, that's awesome.
I gave away a gun this month already.
Awesome.
Stay tuned, you'll hear the details on that. Yep. Okay, dude, so any preconceptions just by looking at them and handling the guns right off?
Okay, so
you have shot the Scorpion before.
I've shot the Scorpion. What I'm thinking is, I think that this will suit me a little better because of grip angle and the familiarity of the controls of it, like an AR-15. It's basically the same. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably like this a little bit more. Okay. But I have shot the Scorpion. Last time we shot it, it didn't have a brace on it. We were just shooting it strictly as a pistol. So that may change. May change today. We'll see what happens. I'm excited.
I think you're gonna have a hard time deciding which one you like better.
We'll see.
I don't want to like muddy the waters. You just go ahead and start shooting.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I only have one mag that I brought with me on the Scorpion. Okay. Sorry. So we'll just stop and then pick it up when we reload.
Sure.
Okay. Start off with the MKG, dude.
Okay. Here we go.
Jardine CMMG MKG guard.
Okay, here we go. Let's start over here.
Yeah, bud. Is that red side on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, cool. Lefty. Jardine the lefty, dudes. All hits.
I like it. This is very, very soft shooting. I really like it.
Not a blowback, the MKG. Much more advanced. All right, so see if you can hit that 100-yard guy and then listen how softly that 9mm connects. That's a hit.
Boy, that barely makes a sound. With the earmuffs on, it's hard to hear that.
Okay, so hang on just a sec. This is what I said in the tabletop review. When you come out here in an operational, I say operational, environment, you really realize how underpowered a 9mm is, true or false?
Totally, yes.
It's not a powerful cartridge.
Yeah, if you're in an indoor range, you have the noise, you're not shooting a steel, you're just shooting a paper, it's easy to kind of have an opinion that maybe that has more power than you.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn so I block the wind. Talk loud.
But it doesn't have as much power as you think, for sure. And when you compare this, even to a 45, when we shoot 45 ACP or 10mm, I mean, man, it is such a difference in the way the round impacts the steel. It's
Agreed.
Very loud, very hard hitting. 9mm is very, these are 115 grain.
I have some 124s loaded up. You're gonna shoot those too, and they will hit harder.
Okay.
Federal, our semi-ammo sponsor, so provided me with some boxes of Win 24s. I always laugh because it's not like I have that much, but I got some boxes.
Okay. Well,
and I'm grateful.
We're happy to have them for sure.
Gunny's, a great American gun store, is where this was checked out at. Go to Gunny's. Thank Wyatt, thank Brian Hood for supporting the project. I really want to buy this gun.
Oh.
I just don't have the money. We'll see what happens. I have to sell something.
Yeah, well, we've talked about it off camera. I'm looking for a 9mm also in an AR9, so I would like to buy this.
Tell them the one that you're thinking of, and I'll see if I can get it for testing too.
So the one I was looking at, I know the cost on this is it's very expensive.
It's like 11 or something.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Palmetto State Armory has a gun very similar to this, takes Glock magazines, 10-inch barrel, for about $550. And from what I have been reading and understand, just from their website, that it's been fairly reliable. A few hiccups maybe, but you know, for something like this, for me, mostly this would be a plinker. I would do this as just recreational shooting, but if it's found to be reliable, I think it would be a very good home defense option. So that's my reasoning for it. And it's the same setup. It's got a
shockwave.
It's got the blade shouldering piece. Brace. And,
the thing about the MKG, once again, though, is it has, I think they call it a radial blowback, so it's not a direct blowback. It has a much more advanced system in it that's ready for more powerful cartridges like 45 ACP, perhaps. I'm not sure, but maybe 10mm as well.
Okay.
I said in the tabletop review on the MKG, though, I said, hey, I love 10mm. You know how much I love 10mm.
Yeah, sure.
But if I go with an AR and 10mm, why don't I just go 5.56? How am I going to come out here and go through 300 rounds of 10mm as a civilian out of my pocket?
Sure. Well, again, I think where the upside is of having a pistol caliber is noise. Like, let's say we go back to the home defense option. If you shoot a 223 in your home that's not suppressed, that is extremely loud.
True.
A 9mm.
That's plenty loud. It's like 130 decibels.
It's still loud, but
out of this short barrel.
Same amount of blast that you would have otherwise. So I mean, that's maybe something to consider.
You can make the case for over penetration too.
Yes.
Depending on how you load it. And
whereas maybe if you're going to do home defense, maybe getting one of these in 45 ACP would be a better option.
That would be a great idea. 45 ACP plus P, dude, that thing's going to hit hard. And by the way, you can load these up with like 124 plus P 9mm. Those will help make it hit a lot harder.
Well, and if you had any kind of 9mm self-defense ammo, I mean, any of them, it would be, they're usually loaded plus P. They're going to go hit a lot harder. You can get 147 grains. They're going to be hard hitting. So you have a lot of options as far as cartridge choice. So.
Right. Okay, back to shooting.
Okay, let's go over here.
You can move up on that long plate if you want. Yeah. I know you like to shoot things really close to make sure that you can hit them. Yeah. I'm kidding. Jardine's an outstanding shooter.
We'll go back and forth. We'll go here and then we'll try and go back.
Okay, good idea.
Ready?
MKG. All hits. Pivot left, hit this guy, right here. Yeah, hit him. Yep. Sick. Okay, stop right there and I'm gonna have you shoot the scorpion.
Okay.
So arm, go ahead and load it and safe it up.
Okay.
And now we go to the scorp for a direct comparison. Infield showdown. CMMG versus CZ.
All right.
If guys are wondering why we have it on the table that way, because the logos. I wanted the logos to be showing. That's why. They're safe.
Okay. Sure.
So we got the older school TRS 25. You'll need the brightest setting on that.
Got it. Got it.
I think that's zeroed. I haven't shot that one in a while. I want to replace this. Dump it.
Yeah, it's a little bit chunky. I'll tell you.
Heavy.
First impressions right away. CMMG is definitely much thinner and I think a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
And definitely grip angle. I think that this is going to be a little bit more uncomfortable. It is.
Gotcha. Good observations.
Get that grip angle. It's a lot steeper here.
It's like a freaking Luger.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's.
Oh, dude, did you hear that mud frog? They can't hear it because of the wind.
We've had them all morning.
Hey, you're downwind, by the way, too.
Good thing it's a brisk wind. Okay, ready?
Yep.
All right, let's try this first.
I like this one because we can hear it better.
Yeah, let's shoot a few on this.
We can hear that one really good. Try for that 100.
Try it.
Hit. That's a hit. Go short.
I'll tell you this, I think with the extra weight, the recoil is a lot less. Definitely a lot less. I think it's because of the weight on the Scorpion.
So would you say it's smoother? Quicker follow-up shots with this one?
Definitely smoother. The recoil is so low, you don't really even have any muzzle rise.
Do you want to put a suppressor on it for the next magazine? I got it with me.
Sure, yeah.
Good answer.
Say no to suppressor. That'd be awesome. Let's do it.
I got the adapter on there, so we just screw on the can and we'll see how it is. Go ahead and load up that mag and then we'll resume.
Okay, you got it. Let's do it. That is cool, yeah.
Sadly, we don't have the 9mm can. I brought the 40. Doesn't fit on there, so
too bad.
Uncanned we go.
Next time.
Okay, MKG now, dude. From right where you are, hit that short one on the left.
Got it.
Interesting comparison, I think, between these. What do you think about the recoil?
It really is minimal. Both of them, it's minimal. You got a small pistol caliber in a rifle, rifle setup. So.
Do you miss a real stock versus the brace?
I don't. I kind of thought I would, but this is really nice. This is comfortable. The blade fits into the shoulder really nice.
Super simple, right?
And yeah, I mean, you're right over the top, but I think that's how it would be regardless. So, I mean, this really is.
How's the Hollow Sun sight? It's a 403C.
Excellent. Very bright.
On point,
excellent.
Isn't it?
Yep, it is very nice.
Automatic, look at freaking solar powered, bro. Can't.
Awesome, dude. And for
it just never runs dead.
$150-ish. How do you beat it?
It's a go-to. I like the primary arms too.
And they held up well for you too. You've had no problems.
I've had no failures.
Really reliable.
All right, go wherever you want and I'll just follow you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring the Scorp with me.
Okay.
That way you can do a little finish with this one.
Well, we're gonna shoot a couple across this way. We'll finish off on the 100.
Okay, hang on just a second. Let me put this in. Okay.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Hey, shoot that. Come here, Jardine, real quick.
Yeah.
See that paper target? Go the upper left. Shoot a good a group as you possibly can. Okay. Here, square up to it. Come left a little bit more. More. Completely perpendicular.
Okay.
There you go.
Right.
Now give me the best group you can with the MKG, upper left. Okay, let's go check it out. That's pretty good.
Not too bad.
But you know what? You could do that with a pistol too, I think, at this distance. Maybe, maybe not.
We could try it.
Let's try it.
You want to try it?
Don't shoot your good ammo though, just load some FMJs.
Okay.
By the way, we're running 124s in this right now.
Yeah, these are 124 American Eagle. Yep.
From Federal. Thank you, Federal.
Yep. That was the last shot. I pulled it a little bit, but not bad.
Cool.
From about, is that 25 yards? About? It's about 25
Yeah,
yards.
it was. About 20, I'd say.
Let's finish off here. I'll shoot a few long range and a few short.
Cool.
Okay.
Hit. 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 Even 124s are hitting really soft.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I like that it's got a last shot hold open. I don't know if that's a normal thing for pistol caliber carbines, but I love that.
Well, some don't have it.
It's a nice thing to have.
Yeah.
All right, Scorpion.
Yeah, right behind you in the dirt. Carefully placed. Check this out, dudes. I'm wearing the old school vest. The cross-draw vest from Tac Force.
Yeah.
The company went out of business years ago. I still love this thing. I think it's completely functional.
It's got everything you need.
Everything you need.
Everything you need. Holster, rifle mag, pistol mag.
It's got everything you need.
Cell phone?
That's for my tear gas grenade.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, one thing we did talk about with this is compared to...
Yeah, go in the wind shadow of the truck, right against the truck.
Sure, let's go. So one thing we were discussing off camera is the difference in the brace. This, I know that this is one of the earlier
It's
models,
early version. I haven't replaced it yet.
but this thing moves all over the place. You could basically, I'm turning it right now. You can see that.
It's horrible.
Simple. This guy is like locked down. It's very, very solid.
It's
and you
pinned,
can adjust
man.
it to, I mean, I'm assuming you just press that on, right?
It came like that from the factory.
Well, it's perfect. I mean, this thing is really nice and it feels good to shoot. I thought that would be maybe a little bit uncomfortable. Granted, we're wearing a lot of stuff, but it's very nice, very comfortable.
Good points.
Doesn't move, so.
This freaking rubber sig brace too is heavy. It adds a lot of weight. So I'm gonna ditch it and put on something else. All right, we're gonna end with impressions on this Evo Scorpion, dude.
All right. Do the same thing. We'll do a few, let's go left to right. Here we go.
Gotcha.
Try the long range.
Go right plate. A bit more, I think. I don't know.
Now let's go back.
Hit this guy, I can hear him. This guy right here. Last shot hold open.
Yep. Well, I say given the choice between the two, and again, I know the cost on that's $1,100-ish, somewhere
This
in
ain't
there.
cheap either.
And,
It's gonna be cheaper.
but I think I would choose the AR9 personally. And the reason for it, the main reason for it is grip angle.
Talk loud. Yeah.
Grip angle, and then also just the profile of this. God, those frogs.
They find mud out here somewhere. I don't know where they find it, but they find it.
But the profile of this is not that it's bad, but it's very, very thick.
It's bulky, isn't it?
It is, and the CMMG is much thinner, low profile handguard. I kind of like the way that I sit. I shoulder this. I feel like I'm a little bit lower on this. You have a higher, just the line of sight is higher. You're a little bit more above it. For some people, maybe that's an important note, is you'll be a little bit higher. My cheek weld is much higher, whereas on the CMMG, I can get right down on it. But both great guns. These are fun to shoot. I would shoot these all day long, no problem.
Agree. Fun. And I think for a lot of dudes, they are toys. Yeah. They're just project guns, they're recreational guns, they're run and gun guns. I say more power to you. That is a completely valid reason to have a PCC.
Totally, and you get good practice. You can shoot cheaper 9mm and still run the same, you know, for the most part, the same setup you would run on your AR-15. So,
correct.
If you have a red dot on your AR and you want to save some money, this is a good option. So.
Cool, there you have it. So CZ Scorpion Evo loses out to the CMMG MKG.
I would say a close second.
A very close second. This is a great gun.
Super fun, great gun.
Love it.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching, guys. Nothing Fancy Project. Thanks, Jardine.
See ya.